The economic hardship in Nigeria is being compounded by rising costs of basic commodities in the markets. Prices of virtually everything are on the rise. In our Journalist Hangout Weekend Special, ram sellers in Abuja tell Babajide Kolade Etitoju why rams are unusually expensive this year. Let's share the story with you.
Islamic scholars say Islam permits the slaughter of 4 types of animals for the celebration of the Eid al-Kabir festival. They are ram, camel, goat, and cow. As long as these animals are not underage or deformed, they are permitted to be slaughtered in celebration of one of Islam's most famous festivals. Scholars also told me that one is not permitted to take a loan to slaughter a ram, goat, or camel. Most Muslims who can afford it would rather slaughter a ram. They also give it out as gift this season. Many who used to slaughter rams each year have been forced off it by the prevailing economic hardships, as the prices of rams have been unusually high this year. I visited the Kubo Ram Market, the biggest ram market in Abuja. Here, the average price of ram is 150,000 naira. The small ones go for between 40,000 naira and 50,000 naira. Yusuf Mohammed is a student of one of Nigeria's universities. He helps his dad to sell rams here. He said the high cost of transportation and animal feed are responsible for the high price of rams.
When you compare this year with the previous years, would you say ram is costlier this year? Costlier this year?
Because so many things have changed. Because the food we used to buy one bag last year, we buy it 3,000, but now it's 5,000.
Okay.
Yes, that's what makes things cost. Like the way we are facing changes in everything.
But the food, do you also bring the food from outside Nigeria?
Yeah.
Nigeria. This is the biggest ram in Kubo Market, Abuja. This ram goes for 400,000. But I've been told that in the Lagos area, it will not cost less than 600,000. I also gathered from our people here that prices of rams have gone up this year because of the cost of their food, as well as the high cost of transportation. So we have seen a sharp rise in the prices of ram, higher than previous years, because of a number of factors, including the cost of their food and transportation costs.
Yusuf explained that many Nigerians prefer rams from neighboring countries because they are taller and bigger.
Sometimes some buy for gifts.
Okay.
But if you want to buy something for gift, you buy something tall. Then if you give, it's well presentable.
Lawan Adamu is an indigene of Katsina State who has been a ram seller for 20 years. He noted that rams sold at 85,000 naira last year now go for between 130,000 naira to 150,000 naira. He stressed that Nigerians prefer rams imported from Chad, Cameroon, and Niger because of their impressive size.
gaskiya ba za su girma irin na Chad ba. Asan sunan Nigeria suna da kamar local gram ne, amma Niger, Chad, Cameroon kaga nasu irin long leg din ne.
Okay. Chad, Cameroon, da Niger.
Da Niger, da Cameroon, da Chad.
He blamed rampant banditry in northern Nigeria for the high prices of rams and wants government to do something quickly about it.
Babban matsalar mu kenan ba a kiwo gaskiya problem da muke
ba kasuwan raguna ta Zamfara.
Akwai amma kuma kasan wasu village din babu kayan ne in an kawo ma mutane masaya sun yawa dole ya tsada haji babban problem da muke na waka amma kamar mu village din mu yanzu za ka ga da za a samu rago 100 a cikin village ko 200 ko 500 baka samu ko akwai baka samu ragon wannan problem din da ke faruwa kenan. Hello?
Ali Yaro is worried about the high cost of ram feed.
According to the way our economy going, to change naira.
Yes, the currency, the value of our currency.
The value of our currency. That's the first this thing. The second one, all this something that happening in the north.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is the
insecurity, bro.
Insecurity. That is the tourism that caused the problem. Because where we used to enter and go and buy it before, now nobody will go there. If you try go there, they will kidnap you. So nobody will go there. That is the first. That is the second reason. The food they eat, like last year, we buy a bag 1,800, but this year is 6,000 naira.
Food 1,800.
Last year.
This year
6,000 naira.
He also noted that transportation costs have never been as high as they have been this year and urged government to empower livestock merchants so as to stimulate production and drive down prices.
The transporters and this year it was very expensive. Normally, actually like some years back ago, highest if you pay transport for a ram, the highest price you can pay is 2,000 before. But now, in one ram, some ram you will pay 5,000, some you will pay 3,500, 4,000.
Lawan Abdullah is the chairman of Kubo Ram Sellers Union. He stressed that insecurity is a big problem, as in his home state of Katsina, for example. The places they used to go to buy rams are no longer accessible because of rampant banditry. He wants government to pay attention to the problem of insecurity.
Muna ji muna gani wannan hanya ta zama haramun ga dukkan wani mutumin da yake wannan yankin. Baka isa baka ratsa wannan jejin ka bulla hanya ba tsari. So muna daga cikin wannan wanda yake yan uwana duk wata hidimar da za a yi.
Abana Clark, who hails from Chibok in Borno State but plies his trade in Abuja, said ram sellers take a lot of risk to stay in the business.
8 years now.
8 years. Is this something that you want to continue doing?
If I get much better than this, I can leave. If this is much better, then I continue with it. Our message to our government is we wanted to put this in security, infrastructure, education, and agriculture, so that everything will be easier for this people.
For those who could not buy rams this year in fulfillment of their religious obligations, they can only hope that the year 2022 will be much better. Babajide Konade Toju, TVC News, Abuja.
400,000 naira ram. I looked at the ram. I said, "Are you buying cow?"
Can't you see? It looks like a cow.
Because by the time you want to buy 400,000 naira cow, you should see what you want to buy. Looking at the factors that these sellers give that's responsible for the hike in this price, it has affected everything.
Of course. Insecurity, because insecurity has affected the price of their feed.
Yes.
Because it is what do they eat?
To 6,000.
Guinea corn, beans chaff. They like it a lot, and when you mix it, that's a perfect ram feed. But it is the person who can access a farm that will be able to get the
prepare this.
So now, and then of course beans, even the leaves, when you harvest the beans, not leaves. I'm talking about granite leaves.
Okay.
Yes, the when you harvest it, the dry one like that, they eat it a lot. So, but you must first be able to access the farm before you can get that. And then for you who wants to buy rams, you must also be able to access the villages where they sell livestock. Some of those villages are inaccessible now because of banditry, and that's why that's the leader of the group of the sellers union, the ram sellers union, is from Safana local government in Katsina State, and he's saying his area now is very volatile, and it's true. Safana is one of those frontline local governments in Katsina. There are about 8 of them that you have to think twice before going to those places. Damusa, Basari, all of those places are not safe in Katsina. So now, since you can't access those places, the few that you can access, the price will normally go up. That's what they are saying. Then, of course, the bulk of these rams are not from Nigeria. It is from Niger, Chad, and Cameroon that they bring them in. Nigerians sometimes will buy them because we have better feeds for them. But the rams from those places are bigger. Really? Genetically, they are bigger. But they do not even have the as good, feeds as good as our own. So if you buy them and you start feeding them in Nigeria, the potential is there that they will even be bigger.
So we buy more rams from these neighboring countries.
Yes, more than 90%.
That will affect our foreign exchange.
Of course, and then you have to pay in foreign currency. You had Yaro, one of the guys I spoke with, saying that the value of our currency is also a factor. Because when you go to those places to buy, then you are going to pay more because the countries around us, their currencies are stronger than our own. CFA is stronger than the Naira. So this is the situation. By the time you talk about security, talk about the value of the currency, talk about transportation cost, talk about cost of feed, is going up. That's why I pity them because they have so many rams. But a lot of those rams will not be bought this year.
Asuka, if you are not able to buy ram this year, you can always wait for till next year. It's not a do or die thing. People should not go out of their way.
Yeah, but it's not a do or die thing. We just want to encourage people not to stress themselves. If you can buy, you buy. Things are really difficult.
Because the
other day
prices
we are talking about tomatoes. How expensive tomatoes were, and it's not only all these.
And then the sellers, the loss they will be incurring because at the end of the day, if you are not able to sell most of these things,
there's no how you buy a 400,000 naira ram, and then how will you even prepare it? Because you still have to do stew.
The tomato will be waiting for you.
You'll be waiting, So there's no how rice is still there, onion, everything is expensive. So if you are doing it, means you are doing a real banquet, a serious one for this salad. So if you can't do it, cut your coat according to your material, as they will say. So don't stress yourself. Just see what you can do to keep your family happy and people around you. If you make them happy, make them happy. We hope that we are going to overcome these challenges. I'm surprised because I know that sometimes these rams, I was thinking it was we breed them here. But bringing them from Niger, from Cameroon, as far as Cameroon, so we even have imported ram.
Yes.
So everything that you're eating.
I was talking with a politician here. And he said every year he used to bring rams, about 100, imported from one of the neighboring countries to come and distribute to supporters and senior people.
Because it will be bigger.
They will be bigger. And you want to give out something that is bigger.
Yeah.
Our own, they said, according to those guys, they said our own is even, that our own ram, there's plenty of meat in our own ram, but they are usually not big.
You see?
But they have meat.
So
I don't know how.
It's another species entirely.
Yes, our own, they are usually short. So, and to impress people, you want to buy the ones that are big. So that is why. So we are boosting the economy of our neighboring countries by going to buy livestock from them, and that's the thing. More than 90% of the ram that we consume from
I want to
Chad,
when you want to take a survey, you look at the number of rams that will be killed.
Yes,
exactly this period.
See, big companies, for example, that have the habit of distributing rams to their patrons and all that, they plan ahead. They send lorries to those countries, to Chad, to Niger,
even state
to go and
governments.
bring, state governments too. They will give someone the contract, go and bring 500 rams for us. So they go to those countries. It's not in Nigeria here that they buy those things. And because of the good fortune of sharing border in at least 6 or 7 states with Niger Republic, of course they can bring these things in easily, into our country, but at a huge cost. And that huge cost is the reason that you had rams. There were people that we saw there. Very few people were willing to buy because of the price. There was even a woman who was haggling with them. At the end of the day, she said, "Look, I'm not buying. I'm going." And the truth is, Islam does not insist that it has to be a ram that you kill.
You can go for goats.
That's why you can go for camel, you can go for billy goat, you can go for what is it called? Cow as well. The cow will even be able to go around. But our people, this is a season of giving. So our people want to buy and then even give out. Those big politicians, they buy and give out. So was deformed ones like this, we are not allowed to, even if it is the air that is caught. So Islam forbids you from slaughtering it in celebration of the festival.
Even if it's one eye.
Yes, you cannot slaughter it. You are not allowed to slaughter it. Like these ones are deformed. So we just hope and pray that insecurity will improve in our country. We are doing this, we are getting the people who suffer to talk. So it's not Jide now going out to say, okay, this is the price of tomato, this is the price of ram. The people who sell it, they are talking about the price and the reason why it is high. And they are appealing to government. We have an obligation to bring their pains to the attention of government. So they are saying this is why it is high. Please do something about it. And that's the essence of what we have done. Look at hundreds of those things, of those rams. The tragedy is that a lot of them will not be bought.
I saw the visual, I was surprised. Normally, places like this, you see, on a day like this, to be densely populated.
You see people going there wanting to buy. There were very few people there who came to buy. The bulk of the people that you saw there were the people selling it themselves. That sends a message that
purchasing power.
Yes, the purchasing power of people had been narrowed down, and they just didn't. All these people you are seeing, they are there. That's where they work. So they just didn't feel like coming to buy because they knew they won't be able to afford these things. The highest 400, the next to it 370.
Wow.
So who will pay 370 for a ram?
For ram.
And
So
the average, the lowest is 40, 50. The lowest between 40 and 50. But the average is 160, 150, 160. Now people don't want to buy those usually small ones. Because you will feel that your ego will be deflated if you bring honestly. Ram that
you have to share. No, the spirit is that you have to share.
The smaller it is, the few
your family, extended family,
the few
neighbors,
people that can benefit from it.
Exactly.
Thank you. Azuko James, thank you for your contribution.
Thank you so much.
And Babajide, thank you for this wonderful production. Thank you so much.